Hi friends, welcome to this piano tutorial. My name is Josh and today I'm going to teach you how to play the song As I Am by Justin Bieber and Khalid. Let's get started by taking a look at what we're going to learn today. Alright, so before we get started, quick reminder that if you are enjoying this video, remember to leave a like and to subscribe. That really helps my channel out a lot. Also, leave a comment down below of what other songs you would like to see a tutorial for. Maybe some other songs by Justin Bieber off of his new album. That'd be really cool. Alright, but now let's get started. We're actually going to get started with the chords and then we'll take a look at the intro part after we learn the chords. So our first chord here is going to be a B major chord. And that's just going to look like this. We're going to play a B in the left hand and then D sharp, F sharp, and B here in the right hand. For our second chord, we'll keep the exact same right hand, but then move to a D sharp in the left hand. That's going to be a B over D sharp chord. For the third chord, we have E major, so we'll play E in the left hand, E, G sharp, and B in the right hand. Alright, now a review of those three chords. We have B, B over D sharp, and E. Alright, now continuing on, in the second line we're going to start again with our E chord, just like before. Then we're going to go up to an F sharp chord, so F sharp in the left, F sharp, A sharp, and C sharp here in the right. And then lastly, a G sharp minor chord. So G sharp, B, and D sharp. Alright, now let's review all those chords and make sure we have all those down before we move on. B, B over D sharp, E, and then moving on, E, F sharp, and G sharp minor. And those chords are going to be repeated through the entire song, so you don't need to learn anything else. Alright, once you have those chords down, now we can begin to look at the rhythm. Let me play it slowly once first, and then I'll talk to you about it. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So, as you can see, what's going on there is we're going to be playing our first chord on the downbeat, beat 1, and then on the end of beat 3, which is going to be halfway between beat 3 and beat 4, that's when we're going to switch chords. So that's going to be off the beat. It's going to take a little bit of practice to get that one down. And then we're going to be playing our final chord on the end of beat 4. So it's going to be right after beat 3 and right after beat 4 is when we're going to play those second and third chords. Let me show you again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just repeat for the second part. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, sometimes I like to play that just with all the chords all together like that, like I just showed you. Sometimes I like to play it like with a bit more of an eighth note pattern in the right hand, just to kind of mix things up and to give it a little bit more energy. Kind of sounds cool. So then you could get something like this. And you see there, I'm keeping the exact same left hand, but in the right hand, I'm just playing eighth note chords, but I'm playing accents in the right hand every time I'm changing chords, just to, keep that rhythm going. Alright, so now once you have those chords and those rhythms down, now we can begin to look at that pattern that we're going to play in the intro of the song. And it's actually not going to be too difficult. Because in the right hand, we're gonna have a very simple pattern. We're just gonna be playing on every beat this D sharp here. So just like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is gonna be pretty much the whole right hand. In the left hand, we're actually gonna be playing the exact same thing that we played before down here, but instead we're gonna be playing it up here now. So we're just gonna be playing, remember that rhythm we learned? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that together with our right hand and we get this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you almost have the whole intro down already. The only thing you need to add now is going to be this part at the end. It'll sound like this. So what's happening there is going to be at the very end of the line, on the and of beat 3, we're going to start this pattern. That's just going to be G sharp, E, B, and then on beat 1 we go back to B and D sharp. So starting on that E chord, the second half of our line, it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. All right, now let me play that intro up to speed all together. It'll sound like this. And there you go. That's going to be everything you need to know to play the song As I Am by Justin Bieber and Khalid. Hey friends, thanks again for watching this video. I really appreciate that you took the time out of your day to spend some with me and to learn this song. If you enjoyed it, remember to give it a like and subscribe if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more in the future. All right, I hope you have an awesome day. See you next time.